After a long and very unpredictable wait, the Resident Evil Village DLC has finally been announced, and it launches on October 28th, 2022. The DLC includes new mercenaries content, a third-person mode, and a new story expansion featuring Rose. Today, I am going to just focus on the DLC about Rosemary Winters. I'm gonna break down all of the Easter eggs and explain the entire story of this new DLC for those that are still confused, because there is so much going on in this trailer. Feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more Resident Evil content, and let's get straight into it. So the DLC begins right after the events of Resident Evil Village. We see Rose visit Ethan's grave, and then she rides away with her agent. Rose seems to be struggling with her powers. She of course gained these powers from her parents, but she doesn't seem to want to live with these powers anymore. It seems like these powers are overtaking her life. So Rose decides to seek help from a scientist, which seems to be this guy right here. Rose is a very strong character. She is the product of the Megamycete. And for those that are still confused about the Megamycete and want to know exactly what it is, well, let me explain it real quick. The Megamycete is more than just a virus, but actually all of this was already established in Resident Evil 7. Remember when Ethan was unconscious and he was able to visit Jack Baker in that weird dream world? Well, that actually wasn't a dream. That was all real in reality. It just happened in a different realm. It's like a universe of shared minds. This is why in Resident Evil Village, when Ethan is talking to Evelyn, all of that was real. It wasn't some sort of dream. Even though Evelyn died in the real world at the end of Resident Evil 7, Evelyn's conscious self was still in this Megamycete realm, therefore allowing her and Ethan to talk to each other. Alright, so in the trailer, we see Rose in a lab, which we can assume is where the DLC is going to start. She then touches this sample of the Megamycete, which then grants her access to this realm. The most shocking moment in this trailer is the Duke. In this realm, he's wearing a mask and he's summoning goo monsters to hunt down Rose. So why is he doing this? Well, let me explain my theory. My theory is that the Duke has two versions of himself, just like Jack Baker in Resident Evil 7. Jack Baker's real infected self was left in the real world, while Jack's spiritual self was left in the Megamycete realm. This was the Jack Baker that Ethan was able to talk to that wasn't actually trying to kill him. Now, this seems to be the case with the Duke as well, except it's the opposite for him. The Duke's good human self is left in the real world, which is the version we saw in the main game. However, his alternate self is trapped in this Megamycete realm. In the cut content of Resident Evil Village, the Duke was originally supposed to be a fifth lord. This was even confirmed by Capcom themselves. So maybe the DLC will explain why this would have been the case. Why did they have plans to make the merchant a fifth lord? Maybe they'll clarify whether or not the Duke has powers as well. Because in the main game, the Duke is really mysterious. The Duke is able to help Ethan, but when Ethan asks who he is, he doesn't really give him a clear answer. Did he want Ethan to take down Mother Miranda so then he can take down Ethan and then rise to power? We also see Rosemary's twin in the DLC trailer. Now, I have two theories here. Either this alternate version of Rose is her Megamycete evil self, or this is Mother Miranda's daughter if Mother Miranda was successful with her ritual at the end of Village. Because we have the good version of Rose that we all know, and maybe this other version is what Rose would have been if Rose ended up becoming a villain. Once again, hopefully the DLC answers all of these questions. But those are my theories, and that is my breakdown. So now I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed, but I will catch all of you in the next one, and until next time.